Streets talk about if it ain't making money, ain't nothing to talk about. Keep my mind on them stacks, cause they good in the cloud. If it's money making, baby, I'ma always throw that round. I done put my work in the streets, rapping shot on these beats. A lazy man gon' stop, but a glad I always go eat. Everybody can't do what I do, that's why I'm crushing your crew. From Chi-Town, Memphis, Tennessee, and all through the
King
blue.
Kong ain't got shit on me.
Got a hot album too, I done came out of nowhere and I'm taking all of these suckers' juice. I keep my promo on them poles, keep that power out my nose. I ain't staying focused, man, with a million copies sold. Say my name. What's my name? Say my name. Stayed on my green. I ain't never gonna let nobody talk me out of rolling with my team. Y'all know these money hungry fiends. They think they can outsmart you by selling you a dream. Stay blind cause I'm bread making, homie. And they can't figure me out because they really don't know me. You got that paper, show me. My mama didn't name me Kobe. These suckers want slaves, but I'm shaking them like Kobe. It's real in the field, I'm the lion on the mill. I'm the hollow point tip, pointing at you ready to kill. These suckers better chill, but ask brother Will. The king is in the building, so you haters take a meal. Say my name. What's my name? Say my name.
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
Morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. What the hell is going on in the W across the board? What is going on?
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
This is probably what they call the time of the battles and brawls of the developing WNBA, because this is like medieval times right about now. I mean, I don't know what the hell has been going on, but Wednesday night match, all of them was brutal, badly reffed, ugly, scary. The teams now got the bad whistle effect going on all throughout each and every single team and game. The WNBA, Kathy Engelberg, must clean this up, or the people, the fans, are going to be frustrated with it all. Welcome to the Gingerbread Man Show. This is Steady Serving Sports ENT, an extension of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast Network with my main man, K-Sap. What's up, K-Sap? Shout out to the Full Court Trio. Shout out to the Players Club, my players. I was hanging out with my players last night on the Players Club. We broadcast on the Players Club last night. The Chicago Sky versus Portland Fire, and then we broadcast the Atlanta Dream versus the Valkyries last night, and it was I can't get two wins in one night. Seemed like when Angel wins, Camilla loses. When Camilla wins, Angel loses. I mean, I'm trying to get a solid night, but most of the time Camilla is losing. I'm just being real. You know, Chicago got them a W last night. They looked good last night. Man, I'm saying they look good last night. Good morning, good morning, good morning to my family. Big girl always here early. Girl, I had 24 seconds. You over here talking about you late. You over there on the clock. You one of them managers that be by the clock talking about some and patting your feet. You got a time clock. And I got the damn, even got the card at the front. I'm in the front of the damn place of wherever we work, and I'm about to walk to the clock and put it there. You like, nah, you gonna have to go to the back and put your coat up, and then when you put your coat up, you gonna have to put your bag in your locker, and then you gonna have to put your thing, whatever you need to do, put your stuff together and get to your desk. Good morning, MDT. Sister Reese, what's happening? Mama June in the building. Green Thumb, baby, what's going on? I see you in here. Only one, just she wins. Good morning, baby niece. Listen, I hope everybody is having a great day today. I hope everybody is having a good morning today. I woke up groggy. I had to take Dream to school. She want me to pick her up every time, God, and she don't know that she's growing. She don't realize that she's getting even heavy for me. Now, I wanted to say, this is a drama, physical basketball, controversial calls and statement win type of day today. The Wednesday night recap, man, I'm going to just say we have 4 outstanding WNBA games. Wednesday night featured 8 teams battled across the league. There were playoff-type defensive possessions, controversial whistles, emotional momentum swings, several stars making major statements with the all-star voting winding down. Tonight, we're breaking down everything from Atlanta upset loss with Golden State, Minnesota comeback victory, Chicago trying to defend the home against Portland, and Indiana showdown with Phoenix. Now, in the first segment of this right here, I'm going to go with Atlanta and Golden State Valkyries. I'm just saying, man, look, what is it that Angel got to do? Y'all tell me. What is it that Angel Reese have to do? What's up, Eagles, brother? What is it that she had to do? Because her gloves is on because she got to fight the damn refs and the people that's beating the hell out of her at the same time during the game. Getting away with cheap shots, doing crazy alternative things, you know what I mean? Jealousy, you know, being done throughout the game. You know, I believe that her and Caitlin get a lot of jealousy with these girls. Now, I'm starting to see it roll out. Anger and hatred. Anger and hatred. I'm getting to see that too. I'm getting to see that with, in particularly both of these girls. You know what I mean? Poe Camilla, she just can't get a whistle at all. She gonna get a whistle on the defensive end for just standing there or not even being in the game and checking in. Camilla got her own worries. She got to worry about just to check in before she get a damn whistle. She can't even check in. When she check in, they call the goddamn foul. And she like, I just walked to the table and came to the damn floor. How did I get a foul? You got a foul because you walked across the line. Handcuffed. Her and Angel simultaneously on two different teams on two different games, but the same type of reaction. I don't know where that comes from. Maybe the league refs have problems with big players. I don't know, especially when their name is Angel Reese or Camila Cardoso. Maybe so. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure this shit out. But anyway, we had the Atlanta Dream last night. The Atlanta Dream played the Valkyries, or did they play? Or could you call that they were playing? Because what I saw was the starting lineup not be able to pull it together. What I saw was a 77-66 win going the Valkyries' way over the Atlanta Dream last night. A Dream team that was disengaged, a Dream team that looks like their player, their point guard is trying to ramp herself up of the ranking of going into the All-Star game, a situation, a game that I'm saying that it looked like it was suspect across the board. When they play like this, not saying that the Atlanta Dream cannot have a bad night, because everybody in this league and in the world, and as if you were a human being, gonna have a bad day or a bad night. Sometimes, if you're a happy person, you rarely get that done. But sometimes it just rolls out that way, and you're not trying to even have a bad night. Or a bad day. It just the punches keep going, and you got to roll with the punches, readjust yourself in any type of situation, and move forward. Ryan Howard had 12 points. She was 5 for 11. She had 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, and 1 turnover. Now, we don't have a problem with Ryan Howard having 12 points. No, we don't. But we're talking about a 18, 20, 20, 6-point scorer in the boatload of the scoring type of player. For her to have a 12-point game, that puts a lot of load and pressure on the others, right? She is supposed to be the star. She's supposed to be the leader of the team. Her and Alicia Gray supposed to lead the team in victory. Naz Hillman had 2 points last night. We don't know if Semesko just benched her. She was ailing from something that was hurting her. But by the time the third quarter came, Naz Hillman was out of the game. Angel Reese had a double-double, of course. She had a hard 10 points. She was 3 for 12 last night, 4 for 9 from the line, a bad night at the line. And then, of course, she had 12 rebounds, which she does with her eyes closed. 4 assists, 1 steal, and 1 turnover. She has gotten better with the turnover thing, but like I said, Angel it's an uphill battle to try to figure out the temperament of these referees, and that's not the job of a job of the basketball player. The job of the basketball player is to figure out what the other team, the opposition, is doing so that they can be able to ultimately win. On top of it, now you got to add the refs in. Now, and then you got to add if your coach is fighting for you or not. You have to put those type of things in perspective. Alicia Gray had 8 points. She left the game real early in the third quarter. Early in the third quarter, I don't know how she is. We don't have a report on that yet, but she went out with holding her back from a hard pick and roll that was given by Kia Stokes. She went to the ground. She really didn't recover. She walked to the locker room, but hopefully prayers is with Alicia. Hopefully it's just one of those hip pointers that happen, because that hurts too, guys. Really, hip pointers when you bumping knees, bump your head, not, you know what I mean, floor falls, all of those things are things that the body, you know, gets in this game of basketball, because it's a contact sport, right? Uh, she had 8 points. She was 3 for 10 at that time that she left the game, never returned. Kone had 4 points. Medina Okot is growing in front of our eyes as a rookie and becoming a solid piece, while uh, Bree Jones is still recovering and working her way back to the team to get on the court. Medina Okot is actually being a good player for them. She was the leading scorer on the team last night. And when you got Medina Okot as your leading scorer, the rookie leading scorer, is a problem. She also had 5 rebounds in the night. Tahina Pow had 2 points, and India Navar had 2 points, and then of course Isabel Burles had 2 points. We broke that part down because Kayla Thornton had 17 points. She finally woke up. She was 6 for 12. Gabby Williams had 23 points, and Gabby Williams is definitely all-star, all NBA type of player. She could play both sides of the ball. She long, she linked. She was giving them problems. And Kayla Thornton shot that thing. She was 50% from the 3-point line. She was 5 for 10. You know what I mean? She gave him a 17-piece biscuit, you know what I mean, with a layer of options. Cecilia Zeladazzini had 14 points. She also was shooting that thing. Janelle Salone had 6 points. Veronica Burton had 8 points. Amir did all of the intangibles, grabbing boards, blocking shots. She had 2 blocks last night, 5 rebounds. You know, shot she hit. She was 2 for 4 from 3-point line. I mean, Janelle was a surface of big last night. She did the things that Natalie have them to do, and then Kayla Charles only played 9 minutes. She had 2 points. The game was a tough game to watch, you know, especially when your favorite player is losing, you know, and not just losing, but not even able to display the things that you know that they can do, you know, absolutely, like rugged, hard-nosed defense, you know what I mean, going up, just basically going up for rebounds. We at this point right now, we scared for Angel to go for a rebound because they're going to call a foul. I mean, simple as that. It's really aggravating, irritating to watch that type of thing be done, with the refs getting so much engaged in the game that they are now having decisive things go on. But here's Angel and Medina. They're going to take it from here.
Defensively, that made it hard for you guys to find any offensive rhythm tonight?
I think we just go. We can shoot the ball great. Agree. Like people said, not like us. And then I think defensively, we gave them too many open threes. I think our bench did come in and do a great job bringing us back in the game, continue to fight and fight. But it's time for our first 5. We have to be a lot better.
You get the chance to play again in 48 hours. What adjustments from the both of you do you think could make an impact in the next matchup?
I mean, offensively, I think we can, for myself, finish a lot better. I think we got every shot we wanted. We literally got every shot we wanted. But we just didn't make them tonight. And luckily, we did get another opportunity in less than 48 hours. This seemed to begin and just making sure we look at film and watch things that we did. Because I don't think deep offensively, I don't think they did anything spectacular that they killed us. It was just the threes. Like we could have stopped them with three, and when you shoot 46% of the threes.
I have two questions for you. First, kind of following up on what you're saying, Angel, with that, just not hitting the shots that you think are good looks, is this we can't dwell too much on it and you just have to move forward instead of overanalyze
Yeah,
everything?
you don't think too much of it. Luckily, you get out another opportunity to play the game again on Friday. But we definitely going to take a look in the mirror, the things that we need to clean up on, specifically just our shot selection, and just making sure that we're catching our shots that we make all the time.
And then Medina, for you, I mean, 2 games in a row, just what have you been feeling for yourself these past couple games? You seem to be in a pretty good rhythm.
I mean, it's just staying ready and being ready whenever my team needs me and bringing whatever I have to bring to help my team win.
We'll go to Jamila. Go ahead, Jamila.
Hey, ladies. I know it's no moral victory, but what, and Angel, you've spoken about this before, and so this question's for both of you guys, but what is it like with you two on the floor and being able to kind of play off of each other?
Yeah, it supports inside. I mean, you saw Medina being able to get the three tonight, so her being able to stretch out as well. I think she's done great these last 2 games. She could continue to do that. And whenever her number is called, she's ready. So I think our front court is pretty deep. They need her and Nas, and then when Bree comes back, so we're not too worried. I think we're in a good place right now, and we'll move on and get better.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Wilton.
This question is for you, Angel. When the offense was struggling, do you feel it was more of like a pace thing, more so of you guys needing stronger cuts, or just quicker decisions on defense?
I think it was just a little bit of everything. Like I said, we did get the shots that we wanted. I mean, we were able to get shots that we like, that we like to take a lot. We just didn't hit them tonight. When we go 4 for 8, and then we also didn't hit our free throws. Specifically me, I was 4 for 9 for free throws. You don't knock those down, those easy points down. That definitely hurts you, especially against a really good team. So
I believe that she's gonna clean that up. Angel is not a bad free throw shooter. Just an off night, guys. You know, she can't let the refs get to her head. We have to get past blaming the refs. We have to get past that because they're awful. What's going on, Brother Robert Jones? My brother from another mother. The refs here are awful, and we just got to get through. Man, we got to get to October, y'all. God damn. We got to go all the way to October. So we got 4 more months of this. So suck it up, Buttercup.
we'll look back at film and watch the things that we can do better and how we can make our shots a lot easier as well.
Go ahead, Emmanuel.
But then when y'all got up there the 4th quarter, that second unit, y'all came out there and y'all kept attacking. What was the mindset for all of you that when y'all went out there, the game wasn't over, y'all still was going to play your hardest?
Yeah, we weren't going to beat ourselves because we were already down. And just like I said, we're just trying to bring the energy that the team needs us to, the energy from the bench, and just trying to do little things that can help our team win. And yeah.
Awesome. Thank you for your time, everyone.
Whole time for me, Semesco has to adjust. Semesco cannot let Natalie Nakasa outdo him with, and for my opinion, the Dream is a better team. My opinion. You know, some people might see it like that, but if you have a better team, and if you do believe that you have the better team, you have to make those adjustments, because basketball is a game of matches, adjustments, and hard playing. You know what I mean? Very, everybody has to be locked in key situations for setup for offenses and defenses. You have to, it's this game of strategy. So by it being a game of strategy, you have to look and know your personnel. Many times last night, many times we got to see Jordan Canada run into the damn defense and get a shot blocked or get knocked down or not be able to pass the ball properly. And, that was frustrating for me to watch. That's a hard watch for me because I'm not going to sit here and act like I don't see that Jordan Canada is 5'6". She had 2 assists and her job is to pass the ball. She had more rebounds, which is not her ultimate job. But yes, rebound, if the ball comes off the rim, it comes your way, get the ball, go ahead. You have an opportunity, especially when the ball comes off the rim and it comes to you, you have an opportunity to get down the court even faster than the regular big size people. But for you to think that you're that player that can go and drive over a Kia Stokes, over a Amir, over, long, lanky, over a Kayla Thornton, over a Janelle Saloon, who's long, lanky, a Gabby Will. You not even Zella Dazzini is long. Like, I didn't get it. I didn't understand why Jordan Canada was moving the way she was. But, I'm not going to blame that total loss on her. But you have to know, Carl Semesco has to know, okay, wait a minute. My point guard not having a real good, night and distributing. Let me put somebody in there that's going to be able to be physical, distribute the ball, and can match up with what the Valkyries got going on. The biggest surprise of the night belongs to Golden State. The Valkyries played one of the best defensive games of the season, frustrating Atlanta offense from the opening quarter before pulling away for a 77-66 victory. Their physical defense disrupted the Dream's rhythm throughout the whole entire night. As Angel Reese battled through heavy contact inside, Atlanta never established an offensive rhythm, not with any of the players that was on the court. Only Medina Olcott, out of all of them, had more rhythm later on in this game. In the fourth quarter, Medina Olcott was trying to turn it on. Her and the second squad with Pow, Navarre, Kone, and Medina, all of them were in the game at the same time, trying to turn the game around, and it was working. But the starters just was not having, all of them at the same time was not having a good night. Then on top of it, you lost your star, your most consistent player on the team. She didn't went to the back. So every loose ball seemed to belong to the Valkyries every single time. You know what I mean? They was just all over. They was infectious. They was there to play that game, and they was ready for the Dream last night. At the Chase Center became one of the loudest arenas of the evening out of all of the teams. I believe the Van Holla, me and Keisha want to go and have that Van Holla experience because they are crazy, wild. You could even hear them, you know what I mean? You could hear them chatting while the commentators is giving their takes and everything. You can just hear that crowd. So did Atlanta simply have an off night, or has Golden State become one of the league's toughest defensive teams in the WNBA? I say both. They had an off night. Atlanta had an off night. And yes, Golden State is like that. We knew last year that Golden State was like that. They kind of restructured their roster, got some people that they didn't want, got rid of those. And Natalie didn't have no problem of cutting people. So she cut the fat quick on this team. And yes, She made the adjustments to have even a better team look like to me this year. Minnesota Lynx and the Mystics, go back at it. Go back at it. It looked like a playoff game when I went back to replay. It looked like a playoff game. You know, I get it on record, and I mean, they went at it, chat. The Mystics, the Minnesota Lynx showed the elite teams that they are the one to be beat. Not New York, not the Aces. The Lynx are showing you that they are the must-beat team in the league, hand down. The Mystics controlled much of the game and built a double-digit lead before the Lynx stormed back in the fourth quarter with Olivia Magic Miles. She took over. She had 21 points. Her and Natasha Howard had 21 points last night. Natasha Howard dominated both ends of the court. She was playing defense and offense. I mean, listen, Natasha Howard should be in the All-Star game just because of how she getting down this year. She's most likely the oldest player on the court with every single team, every single night. So, you know, shout out to Natasha Howard. I mean, dog, she is a beast, a monster. She having a hell of a game. You know, I would say that, you know, most of the time, you know, we look at these games and we see older players that we think that should just retire. Snooty with no booty. But, you know, other times you do have that bright star, that older player that is on the team that looks really, really good. You got what I'm saying? The Mystics control much of the game last night. Caitlin McBride hit a timely three down the stretch. Minnesota looked completely different in the final minutes. The Lynx refused to panic. They was poised. Instead, they defended. They rebounded. They executed. That's a championship type of team. I mean, they're going to be a problem, y'all. I don't know what y'all looking at, but I'm telling you that the Minnesota Lynx is definitely going to be back again. Because Fee, look, y'all. Fee is not even back. The best player ain't even back. And even Fee in recovery coming back, even though she hasn't played, and we know she got to catch her breath and get in rhythm and get in tune, and probably because she didn't have an ACL test, so she won't go through those type of woes, but she did have an ankle break. So, you know, just adjusting with the ankle and everything, having that boy tied up, you know, having that ankle, I broke my ankle. It's just it's not as difficult as a ACL tear or the kneecap, you know what I mean, get messed up. So I think that the win that the Minnesota Lynx came out with was a good last minute thing. They took the heart from the Minnesota the Washington Mystics. And I mean, that's why you can't celebrate. You can't, even though you're having a good night. You know, I know this is a young team and they have bounced back and they having a better year than the Chicago Sky. So, you know, who am I to talk? But I'm just saying that the Mystics is a young team and they definitely ain't one to play with in this league. The young and turn, I still believe that they are still going to be a problem. They might be in the, you know, the upper last teams, so they'll be better than most of the last teams in the league. Sonia Citron is just a monster. Sonia Citron had 28 points. She was 9 for 14 4 for 5 from the 3-point line, 3 for 4 from the free throw line. She just an absolute crazy worker on the. I mean, seriously, she just a crazy, crazy worker. Both Kiki Arafin and Sha'Carri Austin had double doubles. Kiki had 13 and 11. Sha'Carri Austin had 11 and 16. So the bigs are in there. They're doing what they're supposed to do. As Lauren Betts continue to develop, she has vets that's in front of her that she just have to pay her dues. You know what I mean? I don't know what Sydney is thinking. I know that 6'7" is on the bench. She just came off of a stint of winning. Unless we don't know how Lauren Betts is feeling, or maybe she injured or a little beat up. I don't know how that's going, but I sure wish Chicago could have had her come. You know what I mean? If she was gonna be on the bench and bag up Camilla, or they battle that thing out. I'm just saying. I mean, you know, Sha'Carri is actually doing what she said she was gonna do from last year. She was gonna come back this year and she wanted better players. So she do got big names. They're just young, like Georgia Amore, and you know what I mean, Lauren Betts, and you know they got young better players. Michaela Allaway, you know, Angela Dukelich, you know, all of those are Cody McMahon. Cody McMahon is over there. So they do have better players. They just need to be developed at this time in Washington. So we gonna go to the next game. And y'all already know my home team won last night. And they also not only won, they scored 100 points in this game. So, I mean, the referees, I'm beginning to think that Kathy Engelberg got it out for Camilla and Angel, because they see the disparity. She sees it. She knows it. People writing, Tyler writing. Semesco say he's doing it, sending messages. We know that Stephanie White is sending it in for Caitlin. We not worried about, because Caitlin, people does what they need to do, but I don't know about this representation with these quiet coaches. You know, I just don't trust. I don't trust the too quiet coach. I mean, you super cool for school, and you got a player on there that's already like that. You need to make sure that the proper things are done, because you got a player that's right now playing in a league that has a disparity on her being able to just be a force, a good basketball player. You know what I mean? The refs are causing problems with Camilla, also with the Sky, and we'll go over that. Chicago continues to search for consistency. The young core continues to showing flashes, but defensive breakdowns and scoring droughts have made winning difficult. Camila Cardoso continues battling inside, not getting calls, getting tugged and pulled on. Not, I mean, even on the offensive, the defensive side, she getting fouls called on her right away in the beginning of the game, to the point where she has to hold up her hands to the refs and say, I ain't doing nothing. I ain't gonna touch her. And you know what I mean? You know, Ainsler was able to do a couple of inside moves where Camilla knew she was gonna get the whistle, and you make Camilla definitely timid. If Angel was timid last night and she a dog, Camilla definitely is gonna be. She's softer than cream cotton candy when it comes to adversity, and her twin tower is not there. You know what I mean? That's just real talk. You know what I'm saying? So I know it's time for Camilla to grow up, and she doing so, and she's showing that she can be a force up in the, up in that middle, man. Chicago again struggled with the offensive consistency last night. I don't know what the hell. Listen, Azare, Azare, Azare.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
You know, way you get no $1 million and you having these type of find out games. I know, baby girl, you done came back off an injury. We want you to come back. Yes, you did hit a 3 in this game eventually, but it's not given for us. It's not given, baby. I'm just saying, I'm not being hard on your head, even though you friends with Sluty with no booty. It's all good. I know y'all won championship together, y'all championship sisters, all of that boo stuff. But you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man, you know, you got to be able, to make more production. You getting paid the most on the team. You make the most money on the team. Ain't no damn way. But that speaks, if you're not, that speaks to what Jeff Pagliosha, which is a laughing stock. Jeff Pagliosha is now the laughing stock. Of course, we know that Tyler Marsh is that laughing stock, but Jeff Pagliosha now has become, because they're doing hit pieces on Jeff Pagliosha on the broader scale, reporters, they know that Jeff Pagliosha is a complete joke. They know now, they understand that he's a snake, liar, deceiver, and he just absolutely do not know what he's doing. Several whistles frustrated both players last night, chat, but Camila Cardoso in big time stretches was like, you know, she was just like, man, I can't even be physical. Let's get through this game. Let's just make it, you know what I mean, make it their business. While they were visibly frustrated with the officials, it's clear evidence that the officials is completely continue to make errors in the Sky games, that they have to go back to the table, go back and say, oh, let's rewind this. I mean, in the last game, they called a foul on Camilla and she didn't do a damn thing. Like, what is going on? Camila Cardoso makes some of the best decisions on the team. She does it all as a big. She's nice on passing. You already know she finishes around the rim. She's a really, really elite finisher. Camila Cardoso continues to prove that she's becoming one of Chicago's foundational players. She protects the rim. She rebounds. She can get a shot up and change her shot mid-air going in to the basket if she's coming and driving in. Now the Sky needs to be consistent on offense and helping her, you know what I mean, get more passes. Put the ball into Camilla. She is proven that she will put it down. More times out of misses, Camila Cardoso, when you give her the ball in the middle, now everybody shuts all of the people down and saying Camilla is soft around the rim. It shut that stuff down that y'all been talking about. Camilla is having a really, really good year. She's having an all WNBA type of year with the double doubles, and her scoring average is going up. You know what I mean? I believe that Chicago should have been building around her, but the question is, why haven't they built around her and Angel? It's because they have a shit show of a GM who don't understand or don't take facts out of feelings and acquire the real truth about basketball. But the fire last night, it was a little chippy. Definitely Carla Lighty. She was pulling and tugging. Her and Gabriella Arquez got into a little altercation, a little, you know what I mean? I'm gonna show that later on. After the show, I don't really get into that until later on. We'll see the actual scrimmage that I was talking about. All of that will be later on in the show. Carla Light was aggressive, but she couldn't get her weight. Why? This is my factor. This is my factor, chat. Listen. Carla Light wasn't doing that shit against Skylar because she knew Skylar wasn't going for the shenanigans. So they switched around and put Carla Light when Hawkes took her on, or Sydney Taylor. She was complaining about it early in the game that Carla Light was hooking them on those pick and rolls and locking arms and trying to cause confusion. She's a player from Spain, but she a good player too. She's not a bad player, but she plays a little dirty in her thing. I understand, you know, you got to do whatever you got to do so that you can put your team in a better situation. The Fire had 4 players in double figures. Emily Inksler had 10 points. She got some of those 10 because Camilla did not want to commit any fouls. Megan Gustafson, she had 2 out of 3 3-pointer shot last night. She had 17 points, 6 for 12, because Camilla's saying, man, you gonna call a foul on me if I try to play? I mean, damn. They got her all the way timid when it came to this. You know what I mean? You could see it though. Sarah Ashley Barker had 13 points, and that was the people that was in double figures for the Fire. But listen, Gabriella Hawkes is continuously growing. She's being a consistent scorer. She had 10 points, 3 for 7, 4 for 5 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, and 1 assist. Azare Stevens had 11 points and 11 rebounds. Yes, Azare had a double-double, but the 3 that she hit, she was 1 for 5, but the 3 she hit, Chicago Sky was already up by 13 or more points. That's wasted calories, and it was later on in the game. We need her to hit those 3-pointers during the game to impact the game, to make the change and the transitional change that's needed. But she had to come out of the game. E. Will gave us some good minutes. I'm really liking E. Will implement in the game. Camilla had 13 and 8. Sydney Taylor had 14 points. She was just, I mean, I love Sydney Taylor. She got swagger. She beautiful. She's a young player that took time overseas to get her game right, to come back to be a force. I mean, she looks unguardable when she able to go and play make and drive to the lane. You had Skylar Diggins doing Skylar things. It's good to see you, baby girl, back up on your business. Skylar Diggins looked really good last night. Controlled the offense, general the game. She only had 3 turnovers. She had 15 points. She was 5 for 10 from the field. She was 5 for 5 from the free throw line. She attacked the basket. And I'm going to talk about something, y'all, surprisingly for y'all, J.C. Sheldon. J.C. Sheldon most times is the fastest. Now I got to see the Jets last night, and I got to see Natasha Cloud. Like, Natasha Cloud is one of those guards that like to run. She's just one of those ones that really, really like to run the ball. You know, she's a vet. You know, she's younger than Skylar, but she likes to get in transition. She likes to pass and outlet the ball. She got great court vision. Natasha Cloud like to run. We already know she like an energized bunny, and she pushed that damn ball. J.C. Sheldon was at the other end, receiving a lot of the transitional points. J.C. Sheldon also played great defense last night, man. She had, you know what I mean? I got to see what JC Sheldon can produce, and it was against a good team. You know, it was against a good team, and I got to see her get into her bag, and it was a really, really good matchup for her because Carla Light, she caused confusion for Carla Light not to get into her bag because Carla Light is her and Richard Carlton go back and forth of the leading scorer on this team. Interesting. Ashley Kabali, she had 10 points. I like the toughness of Kabali. Aisha Kabali is there. I'll do whatever you say. Whatever you want me to do, I'm gonna do. She caused confusion. She's there in the middle of everything. She's there in the middle of everything. Aisha Kabali has proven there's no need for Rachel Banham to be on this team. There's no need. What up, bro? Will, Big Dog in the house, AC Chi-Town Calvin, Hog Boss, my brother from another mother. I see you, MSL. I see y'all coming in the building. Okay, there go my girl. Live, laugh, love. Appreciate you so much coming in the building. Listen, y'all, hit the like button as y'all come in of my family. Listen, y'all. Sydney Taylor is a come up. Can Chicago hold it? Will Chicago, the ownership, fire Jeff Pagliosha and Tyler Marsh and get rid of those two stinky bad skunk this debacle black eye on this organization? If he won't sell the team, will he get rid of Jeff P and Tyler Marsh? They are both horrible. I don't think I can take another season watching quiet ass Tyler on the sideline and and whack ass Jeff Pagliosha with his crazy, his hormonal self. He's very hormonal. Anyway, last night, y'all, was a heavyweight fight in Indianapolis. It was a heavyweight fight. Last night was a heavyweight fight in Indiana. There was uncalled for things that happened up in that game. Yes, we wanted to see them duke it out, battle it out. But no one wants to see Caitlin Clark beat up. Nobody. I mean, no basketball player. No one who plays the game of basketball, who loves the game of basketball, that's not attractive. I'm just being honest with y'all. That's not basketball. I don't want to see Caitlin slam to the ground. Angel, slapped around, 4 people grabbing on her, and Izzy slamming her to the goddamn floor. I'm not here for that shenanigans. I'm not here for that. I don't want a situation where I don't know what I'm watching. Is this a basketball match? Is this the WWF? Is this, I don't like that. You know what I mean? I'm just being honest with you. And seeing it in slow motion kind of makes you even go, what AT was doing? What could she have been thinking about? Caitlin Clark gets beat up too. She does. She can't play. She can't slide her feet. it's easy to give her a hard pick. It's easy. She gets picked just like everybody else do. She gets beat up sometimes. I'm going to be honest. One thing about me, I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it real. Olivia Miles been on the floor a lot now. You find that Olivia Miles getting up off the damn floor. Last night, clearly last night, and not to talk about the Dream Game because we moved on, but Alicia Gray got her ass kicked. Alicia Gray got her ass kicked last night, and I don't like it. I mean, I like, you know what I mean, basketball. I mean, I'm a finesse dude anyway, but I can play hard nose, and you know, it is what it is when it comes to that. When was CC beat up, bro? Don't do that like that. Man, stop it with that bullshit, bro. Stop that shit. CC get beat up too. Not like the other players, not like Angel, not like Camilla. No, it's a disparity on that. And she flops a lot. So it's hard to even give her some love. But I'm not going to sit here and not tell the truth. Kelsey Mitchell get thrown to the damn ground. Kelsey Mitchell be on the ground more throughout the game than I've ever seen Kelsey Mitchell be put on the ground. She said, I fuck with you heavy, stop. I fuck with you too, but I'm gonna tell the goddamn truth and shame the devil. I ain't gonna see. I ain't gonna sit here because Caitlin Clark not my cup of tea. Caitlin Clark not my cup of tea. She good, but that's just not what Olivia Miles is my cup of tea. That's a real true point guard. You understand? So, no, I can say what I need to say and be honest about it. You know what I mean? It's clearly, I mean, I question my child. If my child on your team and you think that this shit is cool, then I'm a question. I'm a question having you as a parent looking over my child. If you don't think that this shit wasn't cool, I don't know. Cause me, Tony, and Keisha, we all agree that shit last night was not cool. We all agree. All three of us agree. And everybody else around America agree that shit just wasn't cool. I mean, it is what it is. Shit, I'll get over it. It is what it is. I just didn't think it was cool. You know, no matter what, no matter how you look at it, you know what I mean? The shit just wasn't cool. You know, and when you look at it in slow motion, I know slow motion make it look worse, but look at that. Wait. So let me ask you this question, Super Chat. Nigga, I'm a black man, but I'm gonna throw it back at you. Nigga, so you saying that this shit is cool? That shit cool? That shit the fuck cool? Since you calling me out, is that the fuck cool? No, that's not fucking cool. That shit ain't cool. Come on now. And fuck Annie Constable too, with her clown ass.
Ooh, that's a...
Man, that shit ain't cool, G. No, you know. I could say what I say. That's why I prove to be a righteous man and stand for right. I'm going to call it, no matter if it's CC or Angel. See, the thing is that us, Angel fans, we got to cut the bullshit too. Because we know our girl is targeted. We know she have been targeted for the last 3 years. We've been going through that. So now in our insanity, we want something to happen to another human being. No. That's why me personally, I want for myself what I want for my brother, and I want for my brother what I want for myself. I don't get down like that. My integrity is better, is more than to be a person that's going to say, I think that shit was cool. She deserved it. No, I don't think that no player needs to be thrown around. Yes, it's other players that get their ass beat in the league that's overlooked. Yes, but this is why the show is here. I'm talking about what the fuck happened last night. Excuse my language. I'm talking about what Angel went through last night. I'm talking about what Camila Cardoso went last night. Caitlin Clark went through last night. Alicia Gray. I talked about Alicia Gray being beat the hell up. She had to go to the back. Don't nobody want to see that shit. Players being hurt. Bad enough they tearing their ACLs. I don't care her. Okay, you got it. You got it, brother. You got it. You got it, man. You won. Thank you so much, man, because you give it to the show. I'm going to just let you. I'm going to tell you this, Brother Will. I'm a baller. And if you a hooper, I'm a baller. And if your motherfucking ass do that shit to me, we motherfucking balling. We brawling. They going to have to call the police because I'm going at it. You done caused me to crash the fuck out. Now you have your hand or whatever it is and I end up on my back on the court, we fighting like a mother. We in there. We gonna get this solved. You know how men do it. And I'm telling you, I ain't capping nothing. If you did that to me, we going at it. They gonna have to call the police, call whoever needs to be gone, because we gonna sell it. Ain't gonna be no outside stuff. You ain't leaving the 9450 before some ass gonna be getting whooped around here, because you got your hand in my neck or on me or push me down and you leaning down on me, and I gotta look up at your ugly ass, and I gotta look at you, and you didn't knock me down already. Oh, we going the fuck at it. We going at it, buddy. I'm telling you, I'm a gorilla like that. I'm a non-stop motor when I was on the motherfucking court. You knock me the fuck down and you touch me while I'm on the ground. We going the fuck at it. Straight up. Crash out. That's what they called me then. Wild child. That's what they called me. Hell no. You ain't gonna be knocking my ass down and putting your hands on me. We going at it as grown men. So you know that. Stop that, man. I'm from the hood. Just like you. You not finna do that. I don't care. It's a game. Yeah, but you ain't finna be getting away with no cheap shit. No. Hell no. I don't care if it's on any player. You ain't getting away with that shit with me. I'ma have my motherfucking way with your shit. We going at it. We going at it. You gonna win. You gonna win leaving me on the ground and going on and the game over, or I'm gonna win leaving your ass on the ground because you did some dirty shit to me. You know what I mean? That's just the way it is. It takes some to get some, but you can't do this. This professional sports. Now I'm talking hood shit, but you know what I'm talking about. You ain't going for you're not gonna let me knock your ass down and then do that type of shit to you, bro. Stop. You're not gonna let me do that to you. Your manhood wouldn't even let me do that to you. Knock your ass down, then oops, I'm sorry. Come on, man. I got professional everything. I hear this. Listen, I played the game. I hear the stories. I saw intentional things. My uncle knocked out Lynn Swan's teeth, and he knocked Lynn Swan's teeth out playing for the Denver Broncos. John Rouse, number 45. Go read about it. And I heard those type of stories, bro. Come on, man. It's just not professional, man. My uncle wasn't professional when he was talking about the shit. I didn't like it. In that moment, in that time. You ain't knock my teeth out, boy. We gon' what? You gonna knock my teeth out? Yeah, me and Swan got dentures right now today. He got dentures. Go look it up. I ain't got to tell you no lie. That's real talk. You not when you doing dirty shit. That's why sometimes Dennis Rodman turned me off sometimes. Because he used to do some dirt, that Detroit basketball shit. I didn't like that shit. I wasn't playing that Lambeer shit that was going on. I didn't like that. I didn't like to see the bad boys. Maybe sometimes the bad boys for you, but I'm telling you, the bad boys get that ass in the hood doing that bad boy shit. It says all fights I've been in got hit, and I never been hit like that. I'm saying it's cool, but when was she beat up on top of the man? I'm talking about right. Damn, man, I wasn't talking about the whole time of what the Clarkies is doing. I'm not a fucking Clarkie. You know where mine coming from, a good spec. You feeling like that this morning. Thank you, man, for the $5 super chat. You know I'm not. Thank you, Brother Will, for hijacking the damn show. I was doing good. And then you done sent me off the damn rail. It says the shareholders think you need a break. God damn. I love you, Lil. He done sent me off. I'm just saying, when I look at things, I'm thinking, would I like that to be done to me? Would I like that to be done to me? Huh, ADP? Would you like that to be done to you? No, I wouldn't like that to be done to me. I wouldn't want that to be done. I'm just saying, I wouldn't want that to be done to me. And if you do it to me, I'm going to get you. I'm full-blown Scorpio. I'm full-blown Scorpio. So you do it to me, I'm going to get you. You're going to see you're going to have to pay for it. You do any of that shit to me, I'm going to get your ass back. I ain't going to let it go. I can't let it go. It's done. So, you know what I'm saying? Tauruses and Leo and Scorpios, we hold on to shit. You ain't finna just be, you not, my wife is a Taurus and I'm a Leo. I'm a Scorpio, so I know, you ain't finna just do nothing to me. And you think you finna get away with it? And you could call me petty as you want to. You ain't gonna, on a basketball court, on a football court, if we on a baseball field, you hit me with that lead ball, I'm getting your ass. You hit me not one time is an accident, but you hit me with that lead ball twice. I was all-star when I was playing baseball in school. You hit me with that lead ball twice in the same game. Or if you, I got hit by a certain pitcher that liked to throw the ball close. That just was his thing. Keep it close, keep it tight, so that you can't, inside. He threw a lot of inside balls. That was just his thing. But that man kept hitting me with that lead ball every time we'll be up. That was on purpose. He know I wasn't no great home run hitter. No, I was gonna get on base though. And get on base for my team. So, you know, the man kept hitting me with that damn ball, and that lead ball hurt. If anybody's been hit with a lead ball, that lead ball hurt. I mean, for days. From a pitcher, man, please. Anyway, the physical defense, it was a physical defensive night. It was an emotional night because look, I even got emotional. Me and you see me, my brother from another mother, me and him going at it on live. That's emotional. You know what I mean? Your mental health. When you already, you know, you already mentally, because people are feeding, the Clarkies are feeding you this shit that they want to kill you. They want to kill you. I mean, you hearing this shit. They want to kill. Sometimes we look at this shit, maybe they do want to kill me. Or, you know what I mean? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? What? And then you get a couple of real good hits for real, after your ass been flopping all the time. It's hard for people to feel sorry for you. I'm just saying, Caitlin, it is hard for people to feel sorry because we know that you flop. We know that you're one of the ones that flop. Alicia Gray don't be doing no flopping shit. Alicia Gray and Angel and Camilla, they don't be flopping. Gabby Williams, they not floppers. You know what I mean? You and Tiffany Haddish got some shit. I mean, Tiffany Hayes, you and Tiffany Hayes got some stuff going on. I don't like Tip. I don't like Tip game. I ain't disrespecting her. I just don't like her game. I don't like the way she be falling around and just flopping and shit. I don't like that shit. I'm just saying I don't like her game. And it's okay. I can say that what I like and what I don't like. The physical defense was out of hand on all of the teams. On all of the teams, this is being too physical. I like gritty, grindy stuff, AC Chi-Town Calvin, but I don't want to see nobody because the whistle, do y'all understand that this whistle is putting an extra 40 minutes on a game, 45, maybe sometimes an hour, because of the whistle and the physical play? Play the damn game right. I know you don't have tough plays or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But play the game, man. Damn, the game come on at 9. We calling the game at 12 o'clock, 12:30. Because you didn't drew the game out. And it's all of these whistles is going on. And all of this light bright then changed the system. It said, you know, the fever, you know, I ain't going over that game because I just, you know what I mean, that game was very physical, and I didn't even watch that game all the way through. It was close at the end. I watched the ending parts of it, and where I watched half of the fourth quarter. I watched the highlights, but I watched half of the fourth quarter that I got on record because I record all of the games so I could give y'all a full-fledged report. But at the end of the game, you know, I don't know, man. I don't want the players to be suspended, Angel to be suspended, you know, and I just don't want, you know, we just got to clean it up a little bit. That's all. It's just, it ain't so tremendous that we ain't, you know, that it's out of hand. You know what I mean? It ain't so that's out of hand, but I'm just saying, you know, a physical game is a physical game. But when it's more than just a physical game don't mean you doing something that now you're every 5-10 minutes we in a huddle about the scrap. Who want to see that shit? All that Sophie Cunningham MAGA ass shit, pointing her finger and all that shit back at, you know what I mean, at the Wanabana, shoot what she wanna. The Wanabana was pointing, but all of that pointing and hazing, and don't nobody want to see Sophie Cunningham do that bullshit. Get your Miss 6 o'clock, 12 o'clock ass and go to the bench and sit your ass down somewhere. I don't want to see that. It's no damn Sophie Cunningham be the highlight. That's a highlight they showing Sophie Cunningham pointing her finger and all that bullshit. I ain't encouraging none of that shit. I mean, you supposed to get chippy and all that stuff, but all that what Hans Allen did to AT. I ain't like that shit. Looking like a big gorilla. Oh, come on. Pushing her. She trying to play the basketball game. You trying to pick a fight. You know, same way. AT, I didn't like when Hans Allen did it. It's just been days in a row, and I'm here bringing it to the show and bringing it to everybody that I'm paying attention now, and it's turning me off. It just really is. I don't like and encourage that type of basketball, G. I'm just saying I'm one of those ones. You know, I'm one of the ones that I don't want nobody beating my ass. I don't know. I'm just saying, man, I'm bringing it down. She wins. I'm bringing it down. You know, when you think you say Unc soft chat. But Uncle beat your ass though. Unc got them hands. Hey, Unc got them West Side K-Town hands though. I got them Pulaski Road. Hey, I got them Pulaski Road hands. You say, brother, I'm not saying it wasn't a flagrant, but why so much heat behind this incident, and why are we acting like CC don't be hitting and shoving? Hell yeah. I don't like it when she do it. That your problem is with the Clarkies. It's not with me. I don't like it when she do that shit. And yes, she do shit. I just said that. But I'm also call that out too. I'm just saying, in overall, I know I can't talk about, you know, I can't talk about one. I'm not a one-sided person. So forgive me. I'm not a one-sided type of person. I'm with you. I'm 10 toes down with you. But you get us into a fight, I'm gonna fight with you. If we got to fight to get home, just you can ask my cousins this, Brother Will. You can ask my cousins this. My cousins might be in the chat. Some of them might be watching. I'm gonna get in a fight with you. But if you started it, I'm gonna make sure we gonna get home. But if you started, we fighting when we get home. We're going to fight when we get home, because you got me in some Shiite that I didn't ask for. So we're gonna be fighting. That's how we do it on the West Side in Chicago, period, though. AC Chi-Town, she wins, gonna tell you. She in there, even though she in Atlanta, talk about somebody soft. Let you start some shit and you be wrong. And I see that you wrong. I'm gonna try to avoid it. I ain't gonna try. But if the other side starts popping off and now they want to whatever, now you done got me in some shit. I gotta make sure we get to the crib. But when we get to the crib, Grandma gonna have to separate us. Grandma gonna have to pull out the butcher knife, because that didn't happen. Mama gonna have to pull the butcher knife out. to stop us from going at it in our house. Because we going to be scrapping. I don't want you saying nothing to me in the next couple of days. I don't want you around me. I'm triggered. I'm triggered, chat. I'm sorry. I'm a kid from the hood. So I done had a whole lot of shit going on. Seriously. Whole lot of gang fights and everything. You talking about what that got to do with, nigga, I mean, you made me say the word and I don't even talk. You in here calling me a nigga. I don't even say that. Ninja, I'm just talking about the incident with your crazy ass. Brother Will, leave me alone. Stop trying to hijack the show. I'm trying to get through the damn show. And the people want to see, they don't want to see me and you go at it back and forth. They want to see me continue to do my glory. And you done threw me off and made me hit the horn and everything. AK Sap, I ain't mean to do that. Blame that on Brother Will. That was Brother Will's fault. He triggered me. Y'all know I'm a silly dude anyway. Now we done with that game. I ain't even want to give y'all the stats of that damn game. Fuck that game. I ain't trying to be unprofessional, but I didn't care. I mean, Indiana lost 109 to 111 to the Mercury. Kalia Copper had 28 points. Alyssa Thomas had 24 points. The Wanabana had 13 points. And Naomi Brachin, I like her too. She coming up. 12 points. They need something to win, though. You know what I'm saying? Aaliyah Boston had 23 points. Kelsey Mitchell had 30 points, and Caitlin Clark 19. And Maisha Hans Allen had 13 points in this game. This game was decided at the last moments. You know, it didn't get good to like the middle of the fourth. So you know, it is what it is. The officiating is disgusting to me. Did the refs become part of the story? This is one of the biggest conversations for Wednesday night. Throughout the league, we saw physical post plays, hard screens, aggressive drives, emotional reactions all the damn night. Players with multiple team express frustration with the whistle during stretches of plays. However, there wasn't a clear evidence that there's a collusion going on, but it looked real suspect. I think that the WNBA should have an investigative team, and Van sent me that. It's a team now that's put together. Let me go and pull that up. Thank you, Brother Van. Let me pull that up for y'all. Y'all help me so much. Hit the like button while y'all watching me do stupid shit. Brother Will got me up here doing stupid. Brother Will, see, that's why you can't bring your AC Chi-Town, YouTube, but that's why you can't bring your hood friends in the chat, because your hood friends be triggering you and know that they ain't, man, that's what happened. Your friend, you should have told me this stuff in a text message. They'll call me on the phone like you do, and we could have had that conversation. But no, you gonna bring that shit because we friends. You gonna bring that shit in the chat and let the chat see that you didn't trigger me about some bullshit I ain't even had to talk about. God, dog, chat. What up, Black? What's going on, Black? I'm up here acting the fool. MSL. See, MSL, I blame you for not being on time so you could keep me together. That's what had happened. Big girl in here, she finna go snitch in her ADP. You little snitches. The little snitch baby troll over there, little minion. A big girl, a damn minion. I'm just saying, with my little sisters. So I gotta try to act right when I'm coming and trying to run a professional show. And I'm being real professional right now. The biggest winner of the night was Golden State Valkyries. They had a huge statement on their victory. The Golden State Valkyries, I felt that this was a statement that I'm here. I'm not playing with no team. I'm able to beat any team in any given time. The Golden State Valkyries, I got respect and love for the way Natalie Nakasa runs her squad, the way it is, and how she is a elite coach. She deserves her job. I see, Brother Will, AC Chi-Town Calvin, leave me alone, man. See, y'all can't listen, chat. Y'all don't get it, man. So by me, some of us, you know what I mean, born in the ghetto. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm born in the ghetto in K-Town. So, you know, when your hood friend, you know when your hood friends and you know they come from the same thing you come from, and they be doing stuff just to aggravate you and your brothers, because all of us, if we went to high school together, we'll always be in goddamn trouble, just like I was in trouble when I was in high school already. Them the people that you got in trouble with, the teachers, with the principal, the dean's office. I mean, I was in all of that shit. You know what I mean? The coaches sitting me down talking, had to come in during the period and come in the middle of the day. The coach had to come into the office and bring and give me, you know what I mean? I got swats from my basketball coach. He was called in. Damn. I ain't even finna go for that. Y'all bringing my trauma back. Anyway, Minnesota Lynx, they look like a championship team to me. They look like that they are a contending team for the chip. Portland Fire continues to prove that they're one of the toughest teams in the league. And I thought Brian Lewis was talking about, oh, they're an expansion team. So now they ain't an expansion team in the early part for everybody else. But when it comes to Chicago Sky, Brian Lewis, you a hater. Oh. Oh, yeah, they only won because Portland is, but you ain't say that with other teams playing. You too, Brian Lewis, you'll get me in trouble. You too. I know you in there somewhere. ADP say, I don't agree. I saw a team that had a lot. Let me see what it is, baby. It says, I don't agree. I saw a team that had a lot of energy because they were home against a very exhausted five that had just played 4 back-to-back hard games, jumped on 6-hour flight and a 3-hour zone. I know ADP, but that don't mean nothing. You there to hoop, just like Angel said. Angel don't take no excuses. You know what I'm saying? Angel don't take no excuses. She just want to play better. I know you the mama, so you cultivating and nurturing. But me as the daddy, you got to suck it up. We got to win games. It's gonna keep what you gonna do there every game they lose, because they got a hard stint. They got another hard stint. You got to win games. It's not gonna get any slower. It's not going to get any slower. It says, please don't trigger. Hey, Sister Angie, I see you in here. Yeah, Sister Angie went through my worst days, y'all. When I just had started, her and ADP, they've been through, man, hey, ADP, big girl, they've been through my rough days. And how I was worse than what I, man, please. Starting off, y'all. I was, woo. Thank y'all for helping me grow. I thank my chat, y'all. I want to take time out to thank my chat. I want to take time out to say, man, I appreciate y'all. I really do, man, because I take this thing serious and I always want to be better. And as y'all seen my podcast and as I've been giving my shows, I have gotten better and I have gotten more exclusive information, transition of how I run my shows, have gotten better in the format that I have put myself into to articulate and give you guys a real direction of where I'm going when it comes to producing these shows. I really try to keep the narrative and the main thing, except for when Brother Will and AC Chi-Town and Brian Lewis and it's Hog Boss sometimes, my boy. Hog Boss sometimes Hog Boss be doing shit too. And Robert Jones with his comedy be up in here. But outside my friends being in the chat with y'all and heckling me and stuff, outside of that, y'all, I be trying to really perform a good show for you guys. And because y'all deserve it. Y'all don't deserve to come to any podcast and bullshit is going on. And they don't know the narrative. And they not talking about the main facts. And they not giving you the real subjects and giving you the meat of everything and talking about the actual things. So, I want to be able to get better, be better. Thank you, ADP, for always being there on my side, being there to, talking to me on off the camera and just, ADP is such a good person, y'all. Big girl calling me. Big girl just called me and hey, you need to check on ADP, make sure she cool, or you and Keisha, y'all need to get together and that's the type of talk, or me and her have sister brother talk. So I like to engage with my chat. I also know that everybody don't like my swagger, but it's okay. I'm not for most people. I'm for the people that really know that I got a kind heart, like Angel. I got a kind heart. I'm giving. I'm a giver. I support. Go over there to Auntie Fee too, ADP channels and Big Dog. Y'all put y'all YouTube Big Dog. I forgot to mention Big Dog and MSL. MSL definitely. I'm just building relationships, and I thank God for you guys. You are some special people that come and watch this show. All of you, and the ones that pop their head in and say, "Hey, I'm here." Like her active life. I went and checked on her. Say, "Hey, baby girl, where you been? You here? You all right? You need something? You cool?" You know what I'm saying? I do that type of thing because I'm that type of person with ADP and my other friends, big girl. I'm just that type of guy. You know what I'm saying? I want this to be, to be looked at as a show where someone really cares and have passion about what they're doing. And this is an art also. To me, it's an art because to produce these shows, it's a lot to go in it. It's a lot. And I didn't understand what KSAP was getting me into. I thought I was just, because I know the game very well and played the game and have professional football, basketball, and baseball players in my family, all even right now, I got, family in professional sports, Miles Rouser is my little cousin. He's over there. He got drafted by the Seattle Seahawks. That's my baby cousin. So y'all go check the roster. That's what I got in my family. So I'm around a bunch of professional people that have been doing it. You know what I mean? Y'all already know about man. You know what I'm saying? Hoop Dreams and all that stuff. Y'all know about that story, those who have already been here and know that I had a good rap career. You know what I mean? I had a good career, you know, on the underground in music. You know what I mean? We were self-sufficient. We didn't depend on nobody's money, the street money or the, you know, the other, the aunt, you know what I mean? The white tea money. You know what I'm saying? So Golden State is becoming dangerous. Minnesota keeps showing championship composure. Chicago continues to consistently try to, you know, find themselves. And if they continue to give Camila Cardoso the ball, I think that they will actually um, win a couple of games in the stretch coming up. Indiana and Phoenix didn't like the game. I didn't like the contact that was given, but I do like the playoff atmosphere. I do like a game to feel like it's a playoff game. I'm not gonna lie. I told y'all I watched. I skimmed through the highlights of the whole entire game, but I watched on my record at the 6 minute mark going down because it was like a playoff game, and that part I like. I like the type of intensity to have a playoff feeling game, but I don't like the other. I don't like that other stuff. Golden State is no longer a surprise. Y'all already know they have became legitimate. Minnesota has one of the best closing lineups in basketball, one of the best point guards in basketball, a generational talent. Um, Washington Mystics is not so far away. The Phoenix Mercury, can they pull themselves together? After this win, can they continue to put a string of wins together because of the way that the roster has been constructed? Can they pull away and be able to, you know, make themselves bring themselves back into like at least middle ground to have a shot in the playoffs to go to the next level of where they was prominently last year and tough. Uh, um, as Camila Cardoso, we see Camila Cardoso evolving. This is one of my notes that I want you guys to know. I'm a Camila, me, ADP in particularly, are Camila Cardoso fans and advocates for Camila because I think that she gets pushed to the side when it comes to the conversation. And we see Camila Cardoso evolving into a all NBA player and a premier center in this league right now as we speak. You know what I mean? We don't know if she's gonna be with Chicago long term, but I know right now she's being successful. I think that she should get the praise. You know what I mean? Her evolving into the player that she's becoming, the development. We can see the process now in each and every game, of course, with the string of double doubles and, you know, the way she finishes around the basket. She's calling for the ball more, AC Chateau Calvin. I like that a lot. I like that she last night, if you guys, ADP, if you remember in the game, ADP, Camila is calling for the ball. And that is what she should do. Was Atlanta overlooking Golden State last night? I think that they went into the game because they such a good dynamical team. I think they went into the game feeling like they could beat this team. So I don't think that they even feel inferior to Golden State. I just think that they, you know, like I said last night, me, Keisha, and Tony agreed. Semesco didn't make the proper adjustments. Jordan Canada, like Caitlin Chin, was pulled out of the game. Jordan Canada should have been pulled out the game and let the bigger guards, the bigger points, go at it. I think that the officiating overall summary, I think that the officiating is still terrible in the league. I'm gonna say it every single day because they see the recordings. And if I don't say it every single day and other people don't mention it and other people don't go to other channels and mention it in the chat about how horrible the refs are, things are not going to get changed because, I believe that they have the power to change the way that things are going. And I think that they should use that power to change the things in the way that things are turning and panning out, y'all. I'm just saying I don't like this transition that's happening, this transitional stage with the referees right now. They're not paying those people. I mean, the referees they got right now probably making high school money. So maybe because they get high school money and being ballroom dancers, I don't know, man. They got to come on, man. They got to do better. What a Wednesday night in the WNBA, y'all. We had championship comebacks, upsets, victories, defensive battles, emotional moments, and another night proving that this league gets more competitive every single night. Let us know, let me know in the comments what game impressed you the most. Was Golden State the biggest statement of the night? Was the Chicago Sky controlling the game and winning the game outright? A turning switch for them, and do you think that they can turn it around in the next spree of games? Me, I'm questionable on that. Is Minnesota not to be not to be disrespected by nobody? Do you have them Minnesota over the conversation, excuse me, of the New York Liberty and the Las Vegas Aces? Is the Lynx the team to beat in the WNBA? Answer those questions. Put that in the chat. Put it in the chat, y'all. Let me know what you think. I really do think that we definitely will have a talk about it on the Players Club tonight about what is it that we can actually do to change things in the refereeing tonight. We gonna cover the Wings and the Aces. They go at it at 9:00, so we got a late game. The Sparks and the Tempo play tonight at 6. I'm not gonna cover that game. And the Storm and the Liberty play tonight at 9. But we gonna watch the Wings and the Aces play tonight. So we got a late game to play tonight, y'all. So you know what I mean. Much love, brother Jonathan. You was there from day one too. Brother, give brother Jonathan Gonzalez shout out to my brother. You was there from day one, and I appreciate it so much. Hey, my sister Victory, I appreciate it. Say, yeah, she calling for the ball. It says, yeah, she calling for the ball, and she needs a player like Skylar to bring the beast out of her, and the players like Sydney Taylor to open the floor up for her. It makes it easier to go one-on-one. Yeah, she looking really good, chat. I like the way Camilla is evolving, and I like the way that everything has transpired. You feel me? So I appreciate it, man. I had a great show today. Y'all was enjoyable. But hey, brother Will, don't be bringing your man. Call me on the phone, man. Damn. Don't be you be bringing our stuff on live and I be trying to get through these shows. Cause you know what we trying to do? We got some big stuff coming, y'all. We got a surprise coming this weekend for you. And we got some big stuff going on. You know what I mean? We got a surprise coming. Me and the boss been working on. And Keisha, y'all, Keisha just growing and growing. Growing and growing and growing. Keisha's show and Tony, y'all just seen Tony come from the ground this year. Looking so pretty, Tony. So my sisters is really, really special. They shows, you know, are taking off. If you ain't been over to their shows, go over there, hit the like button and subscribe. I appreciate y'all. Subscribe to this show. If you ain't subscribed to the show, please subscribe. If y'all would continue to give donations, because I use it for the show. As y'all can see, the graphics, I didn't step my graphics up. I didn't step up the presentation. I just stepped up a whole bunch of things. So you need to cover pickleball with his soft gummy ass. My uncle played pickleball too. My Uncle Kirby in Las Vegas. My Uncle Kirby, the big girl, remember I told you I got an Uncle Kirby that got a gate, that live a gate from a big gate to another gate. He in a gated community over there where Snoop lived. He lived down the street from Snoop, and then Tommy Hearn, Hitman Hearns just lost his house, but Hitman Hearns live in back of my uncle. And then Jose Quavo live across the street from my uncle. Yup. Say stop being on time. Start being on time. I know you was probably saying that up there story with that sorry internet. Hey, big girl, don't be trying to trigger me, man. Don't be doing that. So I love y'all, man. My family is up in here. They playing around, y'all. I just say, man, thank y'all for being here. And then of course, I'll be back after these messages. Hey everybody, my name is Bro Claude, and I'm here to tell you about the best whipped organic shea butter on planet Earth. It just so happens to be my brand, Bread House Butters. It sheens, shine, heal, treats, moisturize, condition your skin. Not only is this the best shea butter for you, but it heals good, smells good, and feels good. It is the best moisturizer that you can use. It clears up any scars, scrapes, stretch marks, blemishes, rashes, bruises, eczema, psoriasis, and most intensified dryness of skins. You can put this on your face, your hair, and your body, and I'm telling you, this is the best product that you can use in America, because of course we make ours and crafted handcrafted in our own kitchen. So I'm asking for you guys to support the #1 product that you're gonna ever be able to put on your body, Bread House Butters brand. And guess what? You can go to breadhousebutters.com. I said breadhousebutters.com, and put your order in now. Thank you, and I appreciate everyone who supports.
Hood soldier that the streets talk about. If it ain't making money, ain't nothing to talk about. Keep my
So y'all, I appreciate everybody that came in today. Great show, everybody. Man, what a night last night. I hope they get their S together, man. I'm just saying, I don't like, man, I'm at the age, y'all, when you get 50, you ain't trying to be around motherfuckers that won't smoke. You know what I'm saying? And all that, because you're going to give all the smoke. You're going to give all the smoke back. And you know about that lion, that aged lion. They say that aged lion is a straight, you know what I mean, unaliver. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm at the age that I'm man, that I'm an old grouchy old man sometimes. You know, sometimes that's what they call me, big girl at ADP. My daughters didn't call me a grouchy man. That's why they be trying to feed me. They be trying to feed me. Oh yeah, y'all don't see that. Blang. Y'all don't know what that is. Y'all don't know what that is. Blang. Y'all don't know what that is. I'm around here showing y'all a little history. You don't know what that is. Y'all don't know what that is. Chat. But shout out to all my family, all my people that came in the building. What's good? I appreciate you. It said gifted. Hey, she just want me to see. I told y'all, man, family members, man. Hey, shout out to my boy William Goings, my brother. Yes, one of my brothers from another mother, man. Y'all already know we be going edit, and it's always good to get takes, but then not from your family though. When your family members be up in here and they be talking in the AC Chi-Town Calvin, shut your ass up. Shout out to my family. Hey, thank you, brother, for the gifting of steady serving 39 Sports Entertainment membership. I appreciate my people. But y'all already know. Y'all ain't seen it in about a week. It's been about 5 days since the last member to have joined. So, you know, here you go, y'all. This is why those of you that's new to this channel, this is why you should be a member of this channel. I'm a bread maker. 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 I'm a bread maker.
We got that rap van rolling on them dubs. You can catch us later while we ballin' in the club. We them bread makers, we them bread makers, we them bread makers, we them bread makers. Shots me in the club, spinning them ends, smelling like ginger man oil in my bins. Drop top down and I'm rolling 2 friends. Bread making everywhere, starting new trends. Look at baby girl, she looks so good. She said she want a hustler, represent the hood. Knots in my pocket make peace say You can't touch me even if you dream that you could. I'm so fresh. Yes, I'm fly. I got that money, yeah, man. I'm the guy. Shutting me down, no, use a lie. Ginger man, top bread maker in the shy.
Yo, shout out to my man. Shout out to you. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, brother. Always support. Always supporting my cause. I love y'all, man. Let's get Gummy to 5,000. See, that's what I'm talking about. ADP is just ADP. There's nothing, nobody that is so loving like you. And I appreciate God gave you. I'm saying it on live. God gave you to me. I'm so appreciative. This lady wouldn't even get on the camera. She wouldn't even, you know what I mean, show herself, you know, because she was so very shy. And even coming up on the panel to look at her show, go over there to her channel. Y'all hit the like button and subscribe to my sister. Support. Yes, ma'am, Sister Auntie. You know, Troy Hall, I see you in the building. We here saying, I'm going to get me a show, and I only want William D as a member because he be sending them super chat shits. I can make $100 a show. See, that's just like a Chicago mother. See, that's a Chicago. I'm just saying. Y'all know AC from Chicago. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. AC, what you want, man? It's a Sid Taylor has a lot of Cynthia Cooper in her. Yes, I agree. Sid Taylor do got a lot of that's exactly who you that's who she remind me of. You are useful, AC Chi-Town. She do remind me of Cynthia Cooper, G. But she remind me of so the older super Cynthia Cooper that came to the WNBA when the WNBA was made, she was older then. But if y'all seen Cynthia Cooper in her the USA, you know what I mean, playing in the Olympics, if y'all remember, you know, the college Cynthia Cooper in college was nasty. Yeah, man. Coop was nothing to play with then, but you know what I'm saying? He said, right. Yeah, I think it both was wrong. I think Izzy was wrong, and I think AT was wrong, Troy. You know what I mean, nephew? I think they both was wrong, and you know, I don't give a damn what them insane Clarkies do because they all, you know, PB Frank over there be, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know what he be doing. I don't know what he be doing. I don't know. So I mean, allegedly, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Me and John Liquidator, we be eating at the wrong table. Let me get up out of here, man. Hey, Miss D, I mentioned y'all. Y'all go over to Miss D channel. You go hit the like button, go to BD Sports channel. Hit the like button, subscribe to those channels. Them my peoples, them my folks. Them my peoples, my folks, man. So I'm gonna just say this, y'all. Give me an idea of what you think I should cover on some of the shows. I'm gonna have a segment in the show as I'm building a segment time for the shows that I'm building. Just give me ideas. Mondays, I don't hold panels. I mean, mornings, I don't hold panels in the morning. At night, I do hold panels, but tonight I will not have a show tonight. I have 1 to 2 panel shows a week. That's my limitation. 1 to 2 panel shows a week during nighttime. You know, my 10 p.m. show, but I will not have a 10 p.m. show tonight because the Aces and the Wings are playing. So you know, y'all come on over and chill out with us over in the Players Club and watch the Dallas Wings game. And tomorrow we will have a full panel. Tomorrow you can get off the way you want to get off. We gonna have a full panel tomorrow and have a good subject that I do want to discuss that I've been waiting to discuss all week. It says, Sister Angie, you already know, you heard me say you've been there from day one. You my family. You better. I just remember I mentioned you at Riddick Milky Way. Riddick Milky Way, L, you know what I'm saying? All my peoples. Y'all my peoples. You know what I'm saying? Sister Donna Cox. Sister Donna been here from day one. You know what I'm saying? Bernadine, my sister Bernadine. It's a lot of y'all, man. Y'all be taking care of y'all brothers. Remember this, y'all brothers. I want y'all to remember that. It was only one man around the Christ in his last hour, but it was a whole bunch of women All the women was 10 toes down. That's why I mess with my girls. That's why I be pushing their program, because them ladies gonna be there. And I love y'all, man. I thank you for what you've done. I thank you for what you do. And I thank you for what you will do. Turn on your notifications every time I drop a hot banger. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Please give to the channel. Give the channel. Join the channel. Please join the channel if you could join the channel. But most of all, y'all, listen, most of y'all, hit the like button. Just do that. It's free. It's 60 people in here. I should have at least 100 likes. Go up, take the time out. On your way out, hit the like button. And then if you ain't subscribed to this channel, and if you don't know by now that this is the hottest podcast on planet Earth, I don't know what the hell you've been looking at. Because right here with me and the Simply Ball Dropping Network, we are the leaders of the new school, and the future is right now on the new media table. I'm just telling y'all, man, right here on Steady Serving Sports ENT is where we get it done. And if you really want to support me, man, I'm asking for you guys who always give me love. Go over to my new channel. My new channel is up and rolling. I'll be on there. I'm about to make a video over there right now. But my new channel, Steady Serving Bulls Basketball. I mean, I got it going on with the NBA stuff going on. Y'all see me growing, playing with y'all. I'm in here, you know what I'm saying, doing the right thing, because God got me. If anybody got my back, God got my back, and I appreciate y'all, man, support and highlight my life, man, and being here for me. So go over there, go over to Steady Serving Bulls Basketball. Go over there, you know what I'm saying, and hit the like button, subscribe. Hear me talk about Michael Jordan. Hear me talk about the days of Scottie Pippen, the old stadium, and how Mike kissed the floor, and playing out there, coming to the playground with us, AC, and on the lakefront playing basketball before he was even, you know what I mean, before it became an NBA thing for them not to be able to play on the streets. We got to see Michael Jordan play out there on the lakefront and in Delano and different things, you know what I mean, where they came and played Isaiah and Mark Aguirre and all of those Comagis, and you know what I'm saying, all of those players. I got to see Tim Hardaway on the, you know what I mean, on the court. Kevin Garnett played in Delano. You dig what I'm saying? So, hey, I got to see Playground play, you know what I mean? And we're going to talk about all of that over there on Steady Serving Bulls Basketball. So if you ain't subscribed to that channel, it's 57 people still watching and looking and listening. Do me a favor. I'm just asking for a favor. Go over there and subscribe to the channel. Just do me a favor, family. Go over there and get my subscriptions, my subs up. I'm going to put in the work, and I'm going to do what's needed. And those of y'all that really want to talk NBA basketball, I'm going to tell you and show you why Michael Jordan is the greatest player of all time. And my argument's going to be actual facts. And then I'm going to tell you after that, Scottie Pippen was the most elite basketball player of all time, and rightfully so in the 50 great conversation. And then, of course, Kobe Bean Bryant being the last part of the GOAT conversation in here, along with Stephen Curry. All right. I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all, man. Hey, good show today. Good show. Make sure you go and subscribe to the channels and my family and my people that got channels. Sister Felicia, Auntie Fee, go over there and subscribe to my baby girl, my baby sister. I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all so much. And I leave as I came with another bang. Y'all know what time it is.
The Chicago.
Yeah, man. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all, man. And listen, go Sky. Go Sky.
Chicago. Chicago. Yeah, foreigner, welcome to my city. See the bright light, skyscrapers looking pretty.
King Kong ain't got